All right. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome everybody. I'm just going to set my Facebook Live. I forgot to do that. um, and we might be able to do it. But yes, so welcome everybody, and thank you so much for once again making the time to join us this morning for a presentation that is just awesome. This time I'm going to remember the sound. And all right, and here we go. All righty, can you see my screen?
Yes, Emma. Yep.
Yep, okay, cool. All righty.
Yep.
Okay, and here we go. All right. So before we go further, this is a legality. So I just ask if anybody wants a screenshot of this, please go ahead and take a screenshot. It is a legality here in Australia and other parts of the world to say that what I share with you today is our personal experience and others' personal experience, but everybody will have their own experience. And I am not making any financial claims whatsoever. Okay, so what you're going to be hearing today is something that has not only changed my life and people like Terry and Sandra and Jasmine, etc., but this program that we have been a part of for some time has changed thousands and thousands of people's lives. And as you can see, we've got 4 different income streams that you can choose from. And of course, I will share a bit more as we go on. Our most popular one is definitely the 900 US, and you'll get to see why a bit later. All right, we have got this amazing woman is giving us 4 dedicated hours of her time for everyone that joins this business before the 31st of August. Best be, as soon as possible. The reason being is she's starting to prepare us with the things that we need to put together to be a participant in this vision board workshop on the 1st of September. Now, this is going to be mind-blowing. This is a woman. She's studying to be, I think, a psychologist at the moment, or she's qualifying in something. And she's done a lot of these workshops and she charges for them. But because of her passion for this community, she is going to give it to us totally free as long as you are in and paid by the 31st of July. Now, if you're ready to make your dreams come to reality, I can't imagine a better time than the 1st of September. It's always good to do something on the 1st of the month. And for us here in this side of the world, it means our, the beginning of spring, and all sorts of great things begin to happen. So let us together activate our dreams with this amazing, amazing, deep and spiritual woman, Georgette, that will run the workshop for us.
Funny how you're just talking about that, because I'm a special needs mom. I try to spastic quadruple palsy. She's nonverbal. And when I started this, I did start over on TikTok World, but I moved it over to Facebook because I Facebook is your warm open market, right? So they know and trust you. So if you have a following over there, I think it's just easier as you're building a different platform. Listen, again, started on TikTok in December, the week before Christmas, 0 followers, never been over there. And I think I'm just now at 12,000 followers. So this program works in teaching you everything. But yeah, I moved it over to Facebook world, and it's been a game changer for me. Listen, I had no idea what I was doing with this. I remember when I first got on a webinar like this and listening to Michelle, she talked about, all the 6 figures in 6 months, get to talk. And I was vision casting, and I said to my husband, I'm going to be one of those people. I had no clue what I was talking about. But listen, if you're consistent and you can stay coachable and you just keep on going and going and pivot when you need to, it was Father's Day where I made my 6 figures, and this is 7 months, and
Oh my goodness.
$150,000. Facebook. I started in April. April, I made 20,000. May was 30,000. Last month, get ready, drum roll, because the most freaking insane thing in the entire world was $41,000 just last month. This month's a little bit slower. I'm at 15,000. It is what it is. I mean, is that kind of funny? Like, I'm saying it's a slower month and I made freaking $15,000. I mean, how stupid is that? I was talking to some people in this group being like, damn, this is a slow month and I made 15,000. So yeah, guys, everybody on here, if you think it's a scam, get that out of your head. Doing this, just go Google it. It's a $1.2 billion a day business. It is what it is. You have to have the mindset that you're going to kill this out of the park. I just bought my son a car. He's going to be 16. I just brought him to New York City with me. I mean, it's so wild. I just brought my daughter. So I just told you I have cerebral palsy. I just brought her to Michigan for a week. I have 2 other friends that have kids just like her. I would have never, ever been able to do anything like this. So I hope that if you're on here, you pick the platform that you want to. I also did a training inside. So when you start, the training, you can watch the first 5 minutes. Really hard.
It's cutting out a lot, Emma.
Yeah. I'm on the highest internet. Totally the highest.
Yeah. Even your screen's a little bit frozen too.
Big chuckle, but you will learn a lot about Facebook. So no, it does not all have to be TikTok. I am totally building my business on Facebook right now too. So that's my spiel. So yeah,
all right. Are you back with me?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, cool. I apologize. I have the highest level of internet, and I don't know why it's playing on me today, but let us try and get through it as best as we can. So who is this business for? Really, I can't really think of anybody this business isn't for. This business, people like myself, when I became a grandmother, I really started to look deep and think, you know what, I don't want to miss out on my grandchildren the way I missed out on my own. So it made me start to make some transitions within. So whether you're a grandmother, grandfather, young mum, I have a passion for mums with children because I think, they don't have to go back out in the workforce if they don't want to. There is a way of making a 6-figure income, as you just heard, from your computer or your mobile phone. It's for people like Terry, who calls herself the laptop grandma. She's traveling. She's away for 3 weeks right now, and just had made a $900 sale while she's away. So this is a business that not only gives you freedom in time, but it also gives you the funds to enjoy that time freedom. Students, students that want to put themselves through school and maybe don't want to borrow the money to get educated. So professionals that have got all the money, and the success, but have no time. And I was one of those where I lost complete passion for anything because I had the money coming in, I was successful, but I absolutely had no time, and I was just missing out on what was valuable in life. Now, we've got our legacy builder that I'll talk a bit more about later. So in our last challenge, which finished just under 2 months ago, together now, obviously our next challenge is going to be probably double this, but our last challenge, just the legacy builder, which is our top tier, together collectively as a community, we made over $10 million. And our next one is our $600 one. We made over 1.4 million. We've got our passive daily blueprint made over 695,000, and our entry, our launch pad, made $374,000. Together as a community now, the challenge we've got now is going to well and truly, override this by millions of dollars, because we have grown as a community. The challenge we've got now is, together we made over 12,600,000. And the great thing about that is Sandra had a share of this, Terry had a share of that, Jasmine had a share of that, and I'm so proud to have had a share of this 12 million, over $12 million. And now we're all in the share of this challenge that we're in, and we've got another about 5 weeks of this challenge, and that is going to well and truly exceed, if not almost double, the total we received in the last 90-day challenge. We're going to exceed it, because you only have to go into our community and to see people's testimonies of the $40,000, $50,000 month and more. So, and it's never too late to jump on this challenge. So whenever you join, you just start from today and you go 90 days. It just means you will finish, sometime after the rest of us, but the results will always meet you and be the same, which is our goal. And our results are the $10,000 a month, not at 30,000 in 90 days. So this is the success challenge that we're doing right now. So it is the master, apply, and multiply. So it's mastering your 2-hour workday. And it's got step-by-step how to balance that, because a lot of people that start this business are actually still in full-time work. I was still a real estate agent when I started this. So, and let me tell you, I managed to juggle it, and so it is something you can do even with your full-time job. And then if you choose to, this can overtake it, and then you can choose to do something like myself and thousands of others and become a retiree. So master, apply, and multiply. Mastering your 2-hour a day earning, and we focus on applying what we're mastering, our proven strategy. So it's not anything we're testing with you. This is a proven strategy to multiply our daily income. It really is that easy. If we just follow the step-by-step blueprint, we all will get results. When someone says it's not working for me, it's not that it's not working for them. It's they're not working it. You can't get a gym membership, never go and expect to tone up and lose weight. It doesn't work that way. This is exactly the same. We're asking that everybody put their 2 hours a day, follow the proven process that our mentor gives us, and the results will speak for themselves. Okay, just a little quickly about me. My name is Emma Wasfi. There I am in the real estate look. I'm a very much of a hippie now. No makeup, just tracksuits in the house, and I love it. from real estate to digital. And I was already on a 6-figure income. So I was never, ever complaining about what I was earning. But what I was complaining about is the time. I had no time. I had no time, no energy. I was missing out on my granddaughter back then, my grandchildren. And that is what got me to make this decision. And when this came into my life, it was only within 1 month I announced my full retirement from real estate. Now, this is built for beginners. So it's built for beginners because I would never have entered it if it wasn't built for beginners because I have no tech knowledge at all. So this is absolutely easy to follow, has the beginners, has those in mind that have never done never done MLM, never done anything online. It has you in mind if that is you. It's a blueprint to make money online fast and easy, even if you've never ever done anything before as such. Okay, so you can start making money. So everything you want is in this program. There's nothing you don't want. So you can start making money in as little as a few hours. All the tech has been handled for you. So you don't have to worry about building anything or putting a website, contents together. A step-by-step proven 2-hour process days. That's all it is asked is you follow the 2-hour day. Learn how to attract customers and make sales without talking to people. Now, this is something for those that say, I don't know how to talk, I don't know how to sell, because the system that we have in place will do it all for you. An engaged and supportive community with live mentoring calls, absolutely valuable. And our top selling process is our $900 digital product. So for those that want to hit the 6-figure quick, when I came in on the 600 because there was no 900 back then. Came in at the 600 because I saw the vision. If I come in at the 100, it's going to take me quite a few sales to reach and be able to retire from real estate. Where with the 600, within the first day, within the first 22 hours, I was $2,700 in pocket. So had I have come in at the 100, for instance, I would have just been $500, and that wouldn't have inspired me to even think retirement. Okay, so this is the 900 a day. It just helps you to move on to the 6-figure income and be one of the 6-figure income earners that we have in our community. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to give it to the woman that explains this beautifully, my friend and colleague and the person that introduced me to this business, Sandra. So it is over to you, and I think I need to give you access, Sandra. We didn't do that. We got talking away, didn't we?
Yeah.
And here you go. It's all
Thank
there.
you, Emma.
Okay, I'll stop sharing for a minute.
Oh, actually, you can put that one screen back up.
Oh, you want me to put it back?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
There we go. Okay, so why promote digital products, and specifically, why promote our digital products, the ones that we are promoting? The reason you want to do that is because we are different than the rest. We have a special training program community that our mentor has developed because she documented every single step she did to earn her first million inside this program, and she wanted others to be successful as well. So we are following her step-by-step blueprint every day, 2 hours a day. Now, if this was an MLM, you wouldn't be earning 100% commission. We earn 100% commission. So when a $900 sale comes in, we get $900 in our account right away. If this was an MLM, you normally only get paid 25 to 30% in an MLM. You would only be making $225 on that sale. Excuse me. So it would take you 4 sales. You'd have to make 4 sales in order to make the same amount that we make in a $900 sale. And if you were selling lipstick products or any other affiliate marketing or network marketing product where you only make $10 commission on each product, you would have to sell 100 products, 90 to 100 products to make the same amount of money. And what I've learned inside this system after trying a lot of MLMs in affiliate marketing, and by the way, I'm not knocking those at all. I'm just saying that it's easier to make a $900 sale with our system than it is to make a $10 sale in network marketing. I remember messaging people constantly and DMing them and constantly being glued to my phone and my computer, whereas this happens automatically. Once you put in your 2 hours per day to learn those exact income earning activities, it automates your sales 24/7. So that's what makes ours different, because you have the mentoring and the people behind you to help you succeed.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think that's it for now.
Fantastic. Absolutely. Well said. Thank you so much, Sandra. So there you go. The difference between an MLM where you have to split all your money and, you know, our $900 product. Okay. What we have, this is where it is so helpful, is the completely automated sales system. We've got a completely automated sales system that will do it for you. You get to launch to profit in just a few hours. The longest it will take will be how long GoDaddy take to put your website on live. You get to launch to profit in 7 days. Now, we've got a training for you that once you are on board, you can tap into that training and learn to launch to profit in 7 days. The CEO mindset to 6 figures, you know, I've been bringing this up on the Zoom since I've been doing these Zooms almost a year now. And I always say, go back to the mindset, work with the mindset. And I have to remind myself as well, but we've got the CEO mindset, which will change you from, you know, we are so conditioned, we have to work the 40 hours, we have to do overtime for extra money, we have to, and it's about changing that and freeing your mind to know that you don't have to work, you know, 40, 60, 70 hours a week to be a 6-figure income earner. It also, you will learn to build a brand to attract customers directly to you, and to build faceless brand and faceless videos. You know, when I started this, for the first couple of months, I was very much faceless because I still had some real estate ties and I didn't want to get out there in the world of real estate and be seen by any of my vendors. And I made a big chunk of my money in the first few months that I did this. So does that work faceless? Absolutely. There are others that choose to go faceless because they've got a few other businesses and don't want to interfere with their already successful other businesses. So they do this faceless on the side and doing it really well. You get a training to discover your perfect customer and content strategy to explode your brand to succeed with our email and email marketing strategies. And I'll go into that a little bit more later. But that there is absolutely gold. And the great thing about it is everything is already handed over to you and done for you. And you get to learn how to work less, but yet make more with your 2-hour day. And we've got special training to teach you how to be successful doing faceless videos. He goes, internet again, I hope I'm still on. There's no one else in the business, even with the same product, have access to our exclusive free training. Only us. And this is why so many, thousands in our community, you only have to go to our community, which will give you a quick glimpse of it a little bit later. Go to our community to see how many are thriving.
So I don't know what else wonderful things I could say about this, because we have all said it. There's been so many people just brag and brag and brag and brag. And before we get started, I was the biggest skeptic. If it sounds to be good to you, it is. I live in West Virginia. I say it on every single one of my videos. I'm very country. That's what Tim always calls me, country in West Virginia. And in my head, I didn't think someone like me that looks like this, that lives in a double-wide trailer, that loves Jesus, that just wants to be quiet and mind her own business and not shake her booty on social media could make money. So I watched and I thought, that's not for me. I can never do that, right? I sat on this for a long time, and then I'm like, okay. So I also MLMs in people's houses, doing parties with, putting on makeup, cooking for them. I've done it since I was 18 years old in high school. I've always worked. I've had the same job for 17 years. I've always had 2 jobs, 3 jobs, side hustles my entire life. I don't come from money. I was taught to work hard. So when I did this, I committed to 3 videos a day on TikTok. I talk about this course. I talk about making money online. I followed Michelle. I did not have, I had Michelle. I watched every video she said. If she said to jump, I said, yes, ma'am, how high? She's a millionaire. I do whatever she asked and said to do. And in my first 2 months, I made $10,000 in 2 months from a double-wide trailer. Looking like this, talking about Jesus, talking about being crazy. I'm the mom that doesn't shower every day, that wears the same shirt for 3 or 4 days. Like, I stay at home, I work from home. I'm an introvert. That's loud. I think somebody else said that. I'm a loud introvert. I'm not introverted though. But anyways, and my husband sat down. He said, "Did you just make $10,000 in 2 months from the couch?" I'm like, "Sure did." So we paid attention and we started listening, and I hit 100K in 6 months. I know, right? So I've had the same job for the state of West Virginia for 17 years. My annual salary is $33,000. In May, I made $35,000, more than I make an entire year at a job I've had for 17 years. So I know it's getting long. I don't want to take all your time. We all have a different story. The Lord puts us all on a different path. My path is not your path. If you are here, there is a reason why you are still listening after an hour. And because this is pulling at you. This will and can change your life. The one lady said mindset. It is a class to teach you how to make money online. Multiple ways to make lots of money online. But it also helps change your mindset. And we get in a rut, and we're like taught that you have to pound the pavement. And we're taught that you can only do things this way, but you can't. And it's different. And it's a different world now. So I just challenge you to step out of the box that you built around your mindset or what you've been, taught or, like passed down to generation, because this is different and it's a different time. And I'm very old school and very traditional and modest and, just different, I guess, whatever. But if someone like me, if you really knew me, and I say all the time, I cannot. I'm like, sure am. So like if someone like me could listen to a selfless giving person like Michelle and just do what she says and make this kind of money. I hit 160K this month, 160K since November the 1st. So, don't sit on it. Don't just watch us. Don't be like, I know there's people that make money online. Come and be one of those people with us, because it will change
and
your life.
mind you, she's made a bit more than that, because that video was made a little while ago. So she's still rocking it in our community, and so are many, many others. So with all of the programs that we have, there are, it's telling me my internet is unstable. With all the programs we have 8 bonuses that are given to you totally free of charge. Now, the first bonus we have is our digital growth community, and that is gold, absolutely priceless. And so you get that for free. Now, I haven't checked in the last few days, but the last time I checked, we were about 34,500 in our community. So it's obviously going to be more, because we're growing by the hundreds per day. Bonus 2 is the Canva course. So you get the Canva crash course. That is yours absolutely free. We got bonus 3, the 1 million in 17 months. That is documented by our mentor. She's giving us what she did in 17 months to reach the millionaire status, giving it to us so that we can follow in those footsteps. Bonus 4 is your 30-day market strategy growth plan. Bonus 5, start your own online business. Number 6 is 200 digital product ideas. So if you wanted to go ahead and create your own digital product and get it out there in the market, not only are you going to learn how to get it out there, but you also are given 200 different ideas of doing your own digital product. Number 7 is the marketing to your first million, and your invisible empire, your faceless marketing. You get that here as well. Now, what are you selling? So, a lot of people say, okay, because a lot of people, we are so conditioned that, we have to physically see something, hold something that, but these days people are doing their university degrees directly online. That's digital. Exactly what we have. And I'm going to hand it over to Sandra to show you what you will get. But on that note, always go back to the person that invited you. Get their website so that you can have a look at all the programs that we have and what each and every one of them will offer you. And you can study that in your own time. But Sandra will just run through the 4 programs quickly. Sandra?
Okay, so I'll just share my screen.
Sure.
Okay, so can you see the my screen?
Yep.
Emma, can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so this is our website page that shows us every single thing that is included inside of our 4 programs. So I'm just going to scroll down to the first one. The first one is our launch pad. This one is $100. So that allows you to make $100 on every sale when someone purchases this one from you. And this is what it includes. I'm not going to go through every single one. Again, the person that invited you can go through every single one with you. I just wanted to show you the extent and depth of the training that we have inside for you to follow step by step. It goes through setting up your social media for success. We have training on every social media platform. The free ad sites, ads that convert, how to grow on YouTube, so you can pick your platform to be successful on. The second one is our Passive Daily Blueprint. This one is our $300 program. And again, they're not just products, they're interactive, guided digital marketing programs, which is much different than anything else you will get out there. So the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint includes the Launchpad that I just showed you, plus all of this. It goes into depth a little bit more to help you succeed. And of course, when you have the $300 program, you earn when you sell a Launchpad at 100, or again, this one at 300. The next one is a Digital Mastery program, and it includes the Launchpad, the Daily Blueprint, and plus all of this. Her training step by step, how she did 6 figures in 6 months. She also teaches us how to build more reoccurring income streams to add to this. And again, she goes further into depth in the training to help you succeed. The top one is our Legacy Builder. It includes absolutely everything and all the bonuses that Emma showed you. This goes further into building your business and actually teaches you to build any business. This training is not just for teaching you to sell our program. This training teaches you how to promote any business online without paying for ads, without paying for traffic, and to attract sales 24/7 on automation. So this goes further in. It also teaches you how to create your own products. So as you can see, in scaling your business, and then we've got the bonuses. So yes, so if you want to see each one in particular, you can ask the person who invited you, but that's
yeah, fantastic
program.
Excellent. Thank you, Sandra. So as you can see, with our Legacy Builder program, and Sandra would have touched on that as well, is we get our mentoring with our $1 Million Mentor, where she does live Zooms and she gets on there and helps each and every one of us to be successful. That in itself is extremely valuable if you know what it costs to get a personal mentor, and she's already proven success, and we have access to her in our Zooms. There is a one-time admin fee for the Legacy program of $29. So, and every other one, there is a $29 fee. But with the lower programs, every time you upgrade, you will have a $29 fee. And also, because this is your own business, you're required to get a domain name of your choice to brand it to you with a professional email, so that it ensures with our automation, our system that will send out and do the selling for you, that the emails will land in people's inboxes and not spam. Okay, so these are just a few of my payments that I have received. As you can see, majority of them are the $900 and $600, and I've got pages and pages of those.
Oh, Emma, I'm sorry to interrupt. Yeah. We can't see your screen.
Oh, am I talking to myself?
Yes.
I didn't share. Oh, so sorry, I didn't share the screen.
Okay.
Okay. You waited a few slides to tell me.
Sorry, my face wasn't directly on it.
Okay. All righty. So sorry about that. So yeah, so the $29 fee, it's a one-time for the Legacy, and as I mentioned, the GoDaddy domain and email from GoDaddy to brand yourself. These are some of my payments. As you can see, they're $900 and $600. And as I mentioned, I've got pages and pages, not because I want to brag, because I want to let you know this program does work, and it retired me from a six-figure income. So it definitely does, because my expenses are quite high because I was so used to earning so much. So I needed something that is going to continue to give me the lifestyle that I'm used to. Okay, so tools for success. You get the resale rights. This is where this is magical, because you're buying the program one time, but you are able to sell it many, many times. And I've sold it over 80 times. So you get to sell this, buy it one time and resell it. Now, with the Legacy Builder, which is our $900 one, you get to buy that one time. You only need to sell it once and you're almost broken even. With your second one, you're well and truly in good profit. So, and you can do that over and over and over again. So the resale rights to the 4 interactive digital programs that are already built for you. You don't need to build anything. It's already proven, built for you and ready, and it is in high demand. This is something that, like Sandra said before, this is not only teaching you how to sell this digital product, whatever you've got, this will teach you to sell anything you've got, whether you are a massage therapist and you need customers, because let's face it, every business needs customers. Whether you have multiple businesses and you want your perfect customer for all your businesses, it doesn't matter. This will teach you how to market any business. The best-selling program is our $900, because you can get to your 6-figure income quite quick. And as Sandra mentioned earlier, it takes the same amount of time to sell something that is $9 or $900. You are still putting in your 2-hour days. You get a professional website that's built for you already. You know, all the bits and pieces are there for you. So you don't need to think, what am I going to put on my front page and the back page? It's already done. You ready for you to add your payment buttons of your choice, and bang, you can start selling to your customers. And it is that simple. You get and this is what I absolutely love about this. I've done many MLMs in my life, but with the MLM, there is a sideline, upline, bottom line, and every line. With this, there is no lines. You are the line. When somebody pays, they pay it directly to you into your payment processor, into your bank account, into your PayPal or your Stripe, whatever it is. It gets paid 100%. If I buy a $900 product off you, I'm going to pay you the $900 direct. There is no money going in any other direction but into your account directly. That is something super special. And we get to see that over and over and over. You get a fully built automated system. Now, that system is already got the emails ready to be sent out. And once you follow the blueprint, emails get sent out, the system does the selling for you. So this is very suitable for somebody that hates selling, can't sell, doesn't want to sell, and certainly doesn't want to spam anybody. I've yet for this business have gone cold call one person. Never. I've not inboxed one person to say, hey, I want you to have a look at this. The only time I'll do that is if they cold call me, and then I'll send them my one and say, hey, if you want your perfect customer without spamming people cold, have a look at my program. It'll help you get your perfect customer. But before that, I will never ever. So I just throw it back when I'm getting cold called and spammed in my inbox. I utilize that. Otherwise, there's no way known. I'll just see someone think, oh, I want to sell the program to them and inbox them randomly. No, my customers have all found me. Whether they knew me, whether they don't, they've all come and they found me. So you've got all of that. And all that is required of you, it's such a small ask for such a huge return. It's just 2 hours a day. Whether you're working or not, you don't need to sit there physically for the whole 2 hours in the one hit. You can break that up. You know, you're having your morning tea at work in the morning. You know, spend 5 minutes putting a post out, 2 posts, 3 posts. It doesn't take long at all. I do a lot of my marketing, you know, while I'm sitting and waiting for the gym doors to open. You know, when I go to pick up my granddaughter, like this afternoon, I'll pick up my granddaughter. I always like to be there 10 minutes earlier, and I'll sit and do some marketing. I'll probably send out the Zoom replay at the time. So you can break your 2 hours in anyhow you want. So it's a small ask. If you want to come in this and just leave it in your inbox, please don't, because you need to, you purchase it just like a gym membership. You go to the gym to get results. With this, you go to the gym of your online learning, follow the blueprint to get results. It's really that simple. Okay, so inside our highly valuable, in high demand community and products, you'll get daily training videos, and they are short. There are 5 to 10 minutes daily. Come on, we all can do that. I listen to mine sometimes when I'm, you know, making my cuppa in the morning, or I'm just getting my breakfast ready. So I listen to my 5 to 10 minutes then. And then we have our live mentoring calls on Zoom. They're our legacy mentoring calls directly with our $1 million mentor. And then there's multiple live mentoring calls every single week that you will have access to. A library filled with hundreds, I think we're probably close to thousands of free training. Absolutely free golden training. New trainings are added very, very regular. Thousands of fellow community members that are waiting, sitting there and waiting to cheer you on to your success. Okay, and to help and to guide you and celebrate with you. Now, our community, when you're a part of that, you go in to our community and you just ask a question, and you'll have them coming in from anywhere and everywhere helping to answer your question, because we don't work as a me. We are a we. We work together. We want to see everybody succeed. And if you're part of our Freedom Facebook chat, you'll see that everybody shares in there. When we find something that works, we share it with others. We celebrate each other's success, because there is enough for everyone here to succeed. Everyone. And if you want to escalate your success, get in this week, in it, you know, like right today or tomorrow, so that you can be a part of our bringing our dreams into reality with our 4-hour workshop that is coming up on the 1st of September. You don't want to miss that. You really don't want to miss that. 4 hours of powerhouse to bring our dreams into reality. If you've never done a vision board before, you better be careful, because whatever you're going to put on there, if it's done correctly, it's going to come to pass. I have done many vision boards, and let me tell you, I can tick every single thing that I've put on my vision board that has come to pass. Literally, at one stage in real estate, I had to take the vision board off the wall because I could not cope with what was coming my way. So if if you want to make a difference, to end this year different, to how you've ended any other year, you want to be a part of this vision board that we're having training for, because from there on, she will be charging, and she should be charging for what she's given to us for free. But we have the privilege of getting it for free. Anyone that wants to do a vision board with her, once you see what we're going to get, she will be charging for that. So take advantage of that, because that's worth hundreds of dollars just right there. Okay, so to round it up, you get a 95% business in a box, done for you, funnel, website, copy and paste free ads method. You can say goodbye to all the traditional methods of advertising that just don't work. We've got a system that's easy, effective, efficient, and it gets results. Social media. You know, I've turned my Facebook into an ATM machine. My Facebook that I was going to shut down only a month before I got into this, because I was just fed up with, you know, some of the stuff that was on there, has given me retirement. So I've changed nothing. My Facebook gave me retirement. It turned what I was sitting there posting all day and commenting on people's posts to a money-making machine. So if you want to learn how to utilize what you're already doing, your social media, you're already on there. Let's face it, there's not many people that are not on social media these days, to an ATM machine. And this is what this program will teach you to do. So it'll teach you to harness the power of the platforms of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to attract customers to your online business effortlessly. Again, I'm going to say it. You purchase this program, you don't do anything, please expect nothing in return. I'm going to give it to you as it is. It is a 2-hour commitment a day. It is a supportive community, because we're all there for each and every one of us to help each and every one of us succeed. But if you do nothing, please expect the return to be nothing. 2 hours a day and expect to walk in victory. Okay. Now, some people walking in victory a lot quicker. I keep sharing, you know, on these Zooms that I made 5 sales in 22 hours, but that's not necessarily going to be everybody. Okay. Some people take a month to make their first sale. Some take a week, some take, you know, some do it within their first hour. You know, Diane, you know, she's like a printing machine. Matt, another one. You know, not everybody's going to get the same result. But if you follow the blueprint that is given to you, the 2 hours a day, you will get results. So platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I mean, I've done all this. I've reached what I've reached just basically from my Facebook. I haven't even begun to know how Instagram works properly, and TikTok, I'm still learning and treading with TikTok. So if I've done all that just with Facebook, imagine what I can go and grab from my Instagram account, from my TikTok account, and, you know, and there's other online and LinkedIn and all of those that I haven't even begun to touch yet. And there's something I'm working towards to getting on those platforms to escalate my income to that next level. This is a rejection-proof, rejection-free system. It's beginner-friendly, guys. So if you've got no knowledge in anything, welcome on board. This is for you. And the part that I really love the most is 100% commission. Not sharing your profits with any single person. No one at all. Your work, your 2 hours, I was going to say your hard work, but your 2 hours a day commitment is all yours. Every cent of it. You don't have to split it with anybody. Why are you doing that? Okay, so it's the sales on autopilot. Effortlessly convert leads with our pre-built sales page funnel. Email templates and more are done for you. Absolutely done for you. And what you just got to do is watch your business with those 2 hours a day not survive but thrive while you sleep. Imagine waking up in the morning and you got a $900 sale, or even two $900. And I've woken up some mornings and I've had 2 or 3 sales sitting in my email letting me know that I've had money in my Strive. Imagine that. You get to dominate. You know, I've had people commenting on, you know, how my Facebook has completely done a complete change in the last 12 months because I didn't know what I know now. I've learned so much in these 12 months. I've always had a lot of people following me on Facebook. So I thought, I went in with the ego thinking, oh, I know it all. I don't need this program. And then when I started with this program, I realized I knew nothing. And I had to humble myself and follow the blueprint to get to where I am today. And it only gets better. And like I said to you, if I've done this just with my Facebook that I've had for 12, 15 years, and I haven't yet touched the other platforms, you know, I mean, next year's income is going to be double or triple what I'm earning now once I learn those other programs. Those other platforms. So you'll get to dominate social media, unleash your full-fledged strategies, you know, on social media, and you'll get to earn your social media, your presence and your influence across all the platforms, because it's time for you to go viral and turn your social media, instead of a gossip column, into an ATM machine. Let it print out money for you. Now, this is the business in a nutshell, and I hope everybody's paying attention, because basically this is the business. Now, if you can get anything any easier, please present it to me, because I'm very interested. Okay, because I've yet to come. 62 years on this earth, nearly 63, and I've never ever had anything so lucrative, so easy like this. And let me tell you, I've delved into it all. I've done business in Australia, I've lived overseas, and I've done just about every MLM business you can name. Nothing, and I've done well in some of them, but nothing has been like this, where I've been in it almost a year now, and I'm still going strong, and I'm still receiving an income from it, and I'm still never looked back to retiring from real estate, because this is the business in a nutshell. You ready for it? This is the simplicity of this business, guys. Right here, okay, is where people put their email addresses in. Now, how do you get your email into there? Following the 2-hour blueprint. So your 2-hour blueprint a day, okay, the emails, okay, will go in there, and you are taught how to get these emails in there. Your job is to just generate emails in there. When the email goes in there, it's already warm, because these are people that they've reached out and they've said, I want more information. I want to learn more what you're doing. So the email goes in there. From there, it goes straight into our systems IO. When it goes into our system IO, then from there, you've got inbuilt in there email campaigns already ready to go out to your perfect customer that's put the email in there. And then that automated system will then begin to send them emails on a regular basis. And guess what? They're waiting to see those emails. They're waiting to read those emails. And then they read them. First one, second one, third one. And then all of a sudden, the fourth one, oh, you know what? I can do this. And then that's when they either go straight and purchase the program. They contact you to ask you how can they become a part of this, or they might just send you a question just to clarify that one last question before they go and venture on. Now, I've had many people that have joined me that actually got their first sale before their website actually went live. That's how quickly this program is attractive to many, many people. Why? Because it works and it's given retirement to so many people. I'm one of hundreds and hundreds of people in our community, which I'll take you through a quick tour in a sec, that has retired from something that's digital that I didn't see, that was just online, that I saw Sandra going past with a post, and I first thought it was a scam. And it gave me retirement within 1 month. Okay, we've got, for those in Australia, there is a payment plan options. So get back to the person that invited you and they can run through that. And we've got, we use more over this side of the world, depending on where you are. You've got to see the person that invited you to have a plan of your perfect payment processor. But we're using, mine is mainly Stripe and PayPal, or you can nominate to have the money coming straight into your bank account. So what do you do from here? You go back to the person that invited you to either watch the replay or that invited you here today. And you want to get started on this ASAP, because you don't want to miss our, bringing our dreams to reality that is going to happen next week on the 1st of September. You want to be a part of that. You want to finish this year like you've never finished any other year. If you need any further help, please reach out, because we are all here to help you get started, to help you become successful. And I want to welcome you into our rejection-proof, rejection-free business where your success awaits you. And now on that note, I'm going to open up the lines and see if anybody would like to ask any questions. I'm open to answer any of your questions. Or if anybody's got anything to say, you can just unmute yourself. Yep. Oh, did you unmute yourself to say something, Terry?
No, I was just going to say, thank you. That was really good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Is there anybody that would like to say anything or to ask any questions? Don't be shy. Feel free. There's a couple of things in the chat. Have they been answered? Okay. So what do we got here? Thanks, got the info, but I've got to go now. Who's okay? Yeah. Hi all. Okay. Any questions on here, Sandra? Very unstable. Okay, yeah, I had unstable. I'm a special needs mum too. A non-verbal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know, mums, Victoria, she's got 2 special needs children at home. So when you've got special needs children, it's really hard. I mean, I was, I didn't have special needs kids, but, it's hard to be out in the workforce when your children, have a special need. I can't imagine an easier and better business than this. Victoria's made over $400,000 in about 10 and a half months. She just purchased herself a brand new home. So it's absolutely doable. Suitable for me in Melbourne. Absolutely suitable for you in Melbourne. I'm in Melbourne too. Okay, driving, hey. Am I? No. So there's no questions on there. Is there anybody, just before I end the recording, anybody would like to ask a question or, perhaps say something or anything before I stop the recording? You can unmute yourself and ask. Okay, so on that note, if there's nobody that has any questions, I like the payment choices because I want to go in with the, yep, no problem. Just see the person that invited you and definitely we'll get you started as soon as possible. Our next live Zoom is tomorrow, Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Melbourne, Sydney time. So please come along, bring a friend, come and listen. I try and do every Zoom, add in a little bit different, but it is, you know, sometimes you have to listen to these a few times just to get the concept of this business. And the more you listen to it, the more you realize, wow, I can really do this and this is easy. And because it really is easy. Go ahead, Sandra.
Well, yeah, one thing I wanted to mention is that I know myself and Emma and many other people, if you look at our list of payments that we've received for sales, most of us haven't received any $100 sales. Most of them are all $600 and $900 sales. So just be aware, if you're starting at the $100 sale, you can definitely do that and move up, but it's not the most popular selling program that we have, because when people come and look at this program, they want to earn the $900 payments. Yeah. And that the $100 payments don't put them in the same financial position. So I don't have any $100 sales on my list. I'm not sure if Emma does. So just to let you know before you do it, if there's any way you can go for the $600 or the $900 program, that is the one that is making the most sales.
Absolutely. And that's a fantastic point to make, Sandra, and absolutely true. And once you get into the business, you'll say, now I know why they were really promoting the $900. Because seriously, it's going to take you the same amount of time to work and generate a $100 sale as it will for a $600 or a $900. And no jokes, it really is. It's like that. I mean, you know, some people say, oh no, but the 100 is a lot cheaper, but people are looking to get out of their 9 to 5, and it's going to be a difficult one to get out of it. Where $600 or $900 a day, absolutely. Yeah. All righty. Okay, so Dylan, you know, go back to the person that invited you, and definitely you can have a chat to them, and they can help get you on board. And at the same time, you get the 100 or the 300, then you want to upgrade to the 600 and 900. You've got to pay that $29 admin fee again, because you've got to get your website upgraded. Because if you come in at the 100, you're only going to be showing the $100 on your website. The 3, the 6, the 9 won't show up on your website. And because this is such a popular program, a lot of people are going in and looking for the, you know, $600, the $900 to come in at. However, you know, each to themselves, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, by all means, get back to the person that invited you. Is there any other quick questions before I close it off? No? Okay, fantastic. So you are welcome. You are welcome. And if there's any other questions, please get back to the person that invited you, or come in to ask one of the people in our community, and we're more than happy to answer it. Where is my record? Okay, it looks like, guys, I'm going to have to in the Zoom to stop my recording because I cannot actually see it. So there you go. That just shows you how tech savvy I am on my own Zoom, because they've just changed where they place. Oh, stop the recording. Here it is. All right. So guys, 6:30 tomorrow evening, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Melbourne, Sydney time is our next Zoom. And this Zoom will be on next week again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Wednesday, Melbourne, Sydney time. Look forward to being of service to you again in our next Zooms.